get in, as you saw there, a little bit jumping, a bit happy, and rightly so. What a way to win the game. Sunderland 2, Brentford 1, fantastic 3 points. What a way to go into that international break now on the back of that. Didn't see that game in that way at all. You know, the way it panned out, it was a bit of a nothing affair until the 60th minute, but we'll touch on that in a minute. But it was good to see before the game, Jordan Henderson, you know, before the game, coming and clapping all the fans. Great to see him back at the stadium light. Nice to see him get that warm reception when they read the team sheets out as well. Fantastic to see him, you know, nice to see him back at the stadium. But once the game started, obviously the niceties end. We started off with Robin Roos in goal. We had a back four of Tria Hume, Noddy McQuellia, Omar Alderete and Reinaldo in midfield. We had Granit Xhaka, Noah Siddiqui, Habib Diarra, James Dean Talby on the right hand side. A change on the left, Enzo Olafia came in for Simon Adingra and Eliza Mienda playing up front. Now I was a bit surprised that Enzo Olafia came in on the left hand side. I've said before, I'm not really a fan of him playing up there. I think he's wasted out there. He's not a left-sided midfielder. If anything, I would have liked to have seen Isidor playing there. But perhaps because of the 24 hours he's had, the birth of his daughter, maybe that's why he never got the start. But Enzo Olafia started on the left-hand side. And the game in the first half was a bit of a nothing affair, really. It was scrappy. Both teams doing okay, but till they got round the final third, the final ball letting us down. Sloppy play, kept giving the ball away. And no team controlled it. Maybe we just shared possession a little bit, but it was that final ball in the box. We had a couple of chances. We played a couple of good balls in the box at times, but we haven't got that fox in the box to get on the end of that. I think Kelleher fumbled a pass, fumbled a cross, and if we had that kind of goal scorer, the Johnny on the spot, he would have been there for tapped it in, but we didn't, and we couldn't get the breakthrough. For them, Jordan Henderson was running the show in the first half, directing things, telling players where to run, where to be, positional sense, similar to the job that Xhaka does to us. Down the right-hand side for us, I'm not quite convinced on the Talby, Tria Hume kind of connection yet. I think they're still trying to build up that kind of rapport, and it showed at times. And, you know, Brentford scored a disallowed goal from that, you know. We're down the right-hand side. There's a ball played inside by Tria Hume. It's given away. They break away. I think it's Ouattara. He's deemed to be offside and the goal is disallowed. But that just shows you in this league, if you give the ball away in bad areas, you do get punished. And VAR come to our rescue there, and it was a let-off. But apart from that, like I say, the first half was a bit of a nothing affair. Both teams were just, you know, couldn't do anything in the final third. Mikkel Damsgaard for them was really, really good. I was impressed with him the first half as well. Did really well. Said in the preview video he was going to be their danger man. Proved to be the case. Everything good comes through him. But like I say, we go in at half-time 0-0, and you're hoping that we can tweak things similar to the West Ham game. We can come up with a faster tempo and get and click in the final third, and hopefully we can get on to win the game. But the game started second half pretty much in the same vein. You know, we were doing better. We probably controlling a bit more possession, but again, the final ball was just not there. But the game really came to life after 60 minutes. You know, the referees are clamping down on this holding in the box. There's a cross comes in. Reinaldo's got all his man, got him in a bear hug. He gives the penalty away. It's stupid on Reinaldo's part. You know the rules. You know you can't do that. He gets booked for that as well. Habib Diarra also gets booked for arguing with Anthony Taylor, who I will say I thought had a really, really poor game. I praised the referee Rob Jones in the first game against West Ham, but I thought the referee last week against Burnley was poor, and I thought Anthony Taylor, for so-called being one of the best referees in the league, he had an absolute stinker today. You know, stopping the player when he shouldn't have, not giving fouls when he should have had, giving fouls when there weren't fouls. The goal, that I'll talk about in a minute, but 60 minutes, actually, it's a penalty. Kevin Schade steps up to take it. It's a poor penalty, to be fair. It's just at the right height for Robin Roofs. He makes the save to his right-hand side, and the roof comes off. And from there, you hope that's going to give us the incentive to go on and then kick on and win the game. You know, their heads will be down. Thiago gets booked in 61 minutes. We then make two changes. Isidor and Adingra come on for Mienda and Talby, who, like I say, Talby for me didn't really get into the game. The jury for me is still out on him. He's still adjusting to the Premier League, I think, and he's still. I mean, he might still come good. I'm still not convinced about down that right hand side where we are at the moment. But then, 77 minutes, the first goal. Onyeka puts a cross in the box. It bounces, comes to Igor Thiago. He heads it down. It bounces above Roofs, in off the crossbar. It's 1-0. And you're thinking, with 30 minutes left, it's game hour. The game itself looked like it was going to be one of them where the first goal would decide it. Scrappy affair. We feed the worst, and you're thinking, 30 minutes. We haven't looked like scoring in the 77 minutes before that, because I don't think their keepers had a shot to save. To be fair, up until the penalty, I don't think both keepers had anything to do, which was just a kind of an example of how the game kind of played out. But then, 82 minutes, once the referees give a foul for Reinaldo and give a penalty for that, then Rico Henry does the same thing in the box for Brentford. It's a penalty. He's booked. Enzo Olafia steps up, and you're hoping that he tucks it away. This is what happened. Get in. Super Enzo Olafia tucks it away. 82nd minute. And then it's you'd be happy with a point then, wouldn't you? You've just equalised, 82nd minute. You've getting out of jail. We then bring Mark Huey on 87th minute for Habib Diarra. But then, right at the end, 96th minute, great move. We'll get the ball. Xhaka plays the ball at Enzo Olafia. Plays it back to Xhaka. Xhaka looks up, whips a ball in the box, and there's Wilson Isidor with a header past Kelleher, and the place absolutely goes nuts. Absolutely nuts. Honest, could not believe it. There's a VAR check at the end just to add to the drama, and you're thinking, is it going to get ruled out? Thankfully, the goal's given, and we've won 2-1. And I still can't believe it. I'm still on cloud nine. Honestly, to win a game like that in the Premier League is brilliant. We've now got 6 points from 9 games. The disappointment of Burnley and Huddersfield during the week's gone, and we're now going to this break now on the back of that. I'm absolutely over the moon, and it couldn't have went more well. See, the scrappy affair, but a great way to end. Player of the match, I thought, player ratings, I thought everybody did okay today without being exceptional. Robin Roos, fantastic performance, saves a penalty, and he's just a safe pair of hands. He's a massive step up on Anthony Patterson. Comes for crosses, and you never feel worried or nervous when crosses come in the box because he's there, claims it all. His kicking's good as well. So 8 out of 10 for Robin Roos. Trey Hume, defensively solid, just a little bit questionable when he goes forward, giving the ball away. So 7 out of 10 for Trey Hume. I thought Nordy McQuelly today was absolutely fantastic. Absolute rock, and he looks a really, really, really good addition. I'd probably give him my man of the match today. So I'm going to give him 9 out of 10, even though he played under injury as well. So 9 out of 10 for McQuelly. Alderete again did well. Looks a really, really good, smart addition. Headed everything, tackled everybody, and done really, really well. So 8 out of 10 for Alderete. Reinaldo, apart from his stupid, error for the penalty, looks good going forward as well. He's just non-stop, full energy, and he's pace as well. So 7.5 out of 10 for Reinaldo. Xhaka in the middle, grew into the game, dictated play, tackling, telling people where to be. So 7 out of 10 for Xhaka. Noah Siddiqui, again, full of energy, was all over the place, putting tackles in, hassling their players. So 7 out of 10 for Siddiqui. Diarra was close to getting my man of the match as well. I thought in midfield he was immense today, tackling, getting the crowd up. His energy and pressing, he's all over the pitch, similar to Siddiqui, but he's just at another level. And he was brilliant today, really, really brilliant. He almost got a goal as well. So 8 out of 10 for Habib Diarra. Right hand side, Chemsdean Talby, like I say, he's still struggling to get into the games for me. I'm hoping he comes good. Still early in his career. So but 6 out of 10 for Chemsdean Talby. On the left hand side, Enzo Olafia. You've seen he wasn't my choice to play out the left hand side, but he did all right. He gets his goal as well. He scores the penalty. So 8 out of 10 for Enzo Olafia. Elijah Mayenda struggled to get in the game again, like I've already said. Works his socks off like he always does, but just I don't think he was on the pitch. We don't score the winner because Wilson Isidor wins the header and gets the goal. I don't think Mayenda does that. So, well done to Regis Lebris for that sub. But Mayenda, 6 out of 10. The subs that came on, like I say, Mark Huey came on, didn't really get in the game. It was late on, so 5, 6 out of 10 for Mark Huey. Wilson Isidor, like I say, what a 24 hours he's had. The birth of his daughter. And to get that winning goal in the 96th minute, 8.5 out of 10 for Wilson Isidor. Absolutely brilliant. Simon Adingra did well when he came on as well on the right-hand side. Was getting at his defender, Kane Lewis Potter, and was making things happen, trying to get on the ball and trying to do some fancy tricks. So 7 out of 10 for Simon Adingra when he came on. But overall, I'm going to give that performance, a 7.5 out of 10. Scrappy game, a nothing game up until the 60th minute when the penalty, and then when all the chaos and the drama started from there. But the most important thing is we've won the game, we've got the 3 points. Winning a game in that fashion is always, a 10 out of 10. It's a fantastic way to win a game. It's awful if it goes against you. To be fair, Brentford probably didn't deserve to lose. It was a one, or it was probably a draw was probably an even result. But in this league, like I keep on saying, you've got to beat the teams around you, and to take 3 points off Brentford today is massive, absolutely massive. So well done, lads. Well done for keep on going to the end and getting that last goal. We'll keep on saying till the end. Brilliant. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Who was your man of the match? What's your player ratings? And what's your thoughts going out into this international break? So keep on watching. We'll probably be doing some videos as well. Obviously, I'm hoping there's going to be some transfer news coming before Monday's 7 o'clock deadline. This Lukumi deal looks like it's going to drag on until the last day. I still would like to see, as I keep banging about, I'd love to see us get a proven centre forward. But Wilson Isidor's now got 2 goals in 3 games, so then you can't ask for more than that. But let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you don't mind. Till the next one, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.
Sunderland's where we live and fight with pride.